Hello. I have no idea if this is working. I think there is a slight delay. So, if you can see me, if you can hear me, can you say hello or leave a comment? And then I know that this is working and then we won't have to try it again. Fingers crossed we're all good. Is anyone leaving comments? If you can hear me, can you say yes? If you can see me, can you say yes? And then we know we're all good. I've got a yay. Anyone else leaving anything? For once I'm early. Oh, do you know what? Before I've even got on, you guys have left so many amazing comments on here. I'm going to have to go back and have a look through. Can you hear me, first of all? Because I don't want to keep talking if you can't. If you can hear me, can someone write in the box? We can hear you. Can someone tell me? Can you hear me? Hi, everyone. Hi, Andrew. Hello, Dolores. Hello. Can you hear me? Someone tell me, please. Oh, yes. Woo! Thank you, Ella Rose. Good. Otherwise, it was just going to be me talking to myself, and that wouldn't be fun, would it? Hi, everyone. So, sorry it's taken me so long to finally get a live chat together because I've been wanting to do it for ages, working out how to make it look all fancy, and then I went to go and do it and my internet wasn't fast enough, so I had to upgrade. We're all upgraded now, so we're here. So hopefully if this is fun and this is good, then we can do a regular thing. But we can hear you, we can hear you, we can hear you, we can hear you. Okay, good. This is what I mean, there's a slight delay. Amazing. Hi, everyone. Oh, gosh, your comments are so lovely. So I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I just thought I'd hop on. I don't think this will be a particularly long one. I just wanted to kind of start, get the ball rolling. So if you have any questions, that's always a good place to start. Pop it in the box. Aaron, how did I get so beautiful? Oh, shut up. Lots of makeup. Okay, so let me just see if any of you left any questions before I popped on here. How's quarantine? The Pokestar channel going insane? I'm okay, actually. I hope you're all okay. I don't know. I know there's people from all over the world probably watching this. I know we've got a lot of people from America watching this. We've only been here in the UK in quarantine for about 3 weeks, and we've just been told we've definitely got another 3 weeks, and it's okay. I mean, the good thing is I can do a bit of work from home. My work has massively dropped, but there's still a little bit. It's just knowing how to keep yourself entertained, which I'm quite good at. I've taken a leaf out of Rapunzel's book. I've been reading and cooking and cleaning and painting and all the fun things. Hi, Nicola. Hi. Thanks. Comfy dungarees. Oh, so Nicola's watching. I did panto with Nicola. Hi, Nicola. Fabulous. Okay, right. Let's have a look. What other questions have we got here? Disney disorders are my most favourite video on your channel, Lauren. Thank you, Lauren. I love doing my Disney disorders, and I do really want to do another one. They just take quite a long time to put together, and I'm not very inspired. I'm finding it really difficult to kind of know what characters to do and where to go with it. And the other thing is, I'm always a bit scared about offending people. I always do. That's the problem, and I don't mean to. But it's finding the line between being funny and then non-offensive. So I'm trying. No princess cosplay video. Oh, sorry. I've been in princess all day today because I've been recording videos as princesses for children whose birthday parties have been cancelled. So I kind of just wanted to get out of princess and get back into normal stuff. What have I been binging on Netflix? Okay. I'm obsessed with RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm sure some of you watch that as well. So I've obviously all caught up with that. The Tiger, what's his name? Carol Baskin. I mean, that is just the most bizarre program. Have anyone else been watching that one? Because it's just mental. Definitely great. And what did we watch? Do you know what? Me and Ash, my partner, we watched so much stuff. We binge watched so much that half the time I've forgotten what I've watched. We're currently doing Castle Rock season 2, which is, if anyone's a Stephen King fan, it's it's all set in the place where all the Stephen King books are kind of written, and it's really cleverly kind of hints at a lot of the Stephen King stories. So that's a good one if you're a horror fan. I'm a huge horror fan. Yesterday was my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, James. I hope you had a lovely birthday, and hopefully it wasn't too boring if you were stuck inside. I found your channel. Oh, how do I say your name? Austriel. Oh gosh, I'm going to say it wrong. Oristila. Oh, I'm so sorry. Shaipur. I can't say your name. I found your channel not long ago. It's been amazing to see your videos. You're amazing. Oh, my sister's here. Hi, Zanny. Not sure whether to watch you or Phantom of the Opera. Yeah, it's a tough decision. I would probably go and watch Phantom. Okay, favourite Pixar film. I'm definitely more of a Disney girl than a Pixar girl. Let's see. I guess Monsters Inc. probably, actually. I was going to say Toy Story, but I think Monsters Inc. takes it. Yeah, it's a great one. Okay, any advice for a YouTuber? Ella Rose. Hi, Ella Rose. Oh, hi, Nat Brett. Hi, Natalie. Ella Rose, any advice for a YouTuber? I'm probably not the best person to ask, seeing as I wouldn't say I'm extremely successful on YouTube as it goes. I'm slowly getting there. Just do what you love. I think it's so easy to put pressure on and overthink every video and overthink every edit. But I think at the end of the day, if you're enjoying what you're doing and you're having fun, then it will translate. So don't do it for other people, do it for yourself. That's my biggest advice. Phantom is the best. Yes, it is. I love Phantom. Actually, I'm half tempted to go and put it on instead of doing... No, I'm joking. Favourite Disney character and movie sidekick? Lisa, that's a good question. I'm sure most of you probably know my favourite Disney character, no? Have I not mentioned it enough? Can we guess? I've kind of... Well, although I say my hair's not red at the moment because it's kind of a bit of a dip dye going on, but... It's Ariel. My Little Mermaid girl's my favourite and favourite sidekick. Okay, that's a good one. I quite like Pascal. Actually, no. Maximus is hilarious. I think he is the funniest Disney sidekick. His little facial expressions are brilliant. I love it. Okie dokie, let's have some more questions, guys. Oh, by the way, it's worth mentioning, I have set up Super Chat. So I don't know if any of you guys use that or know what it is. But if you leave me a Super Chat, I think your comment gets pinned at the top. So feel free to. It would be very nice, but please don't feel you have to. But it's there if you fancy doing that. Hey girl, Tiger King was pure mental. It was crazy. I think I started watching it thinking it was going to be like a wildlife documentary kind of thing. And then as soon as it started, after the first episode, I was like, what am I watching? I need to watch the next one now. By the way, guys, I'm drinking from my Disney Princess mug. And I also, well, basically, you're going to see it this weekend. I got a gift box sent and I was so excited, but I got lots of Disney goodies. So I got a lovely little Disney mug and this lovely little Mickey Mouse necklace. So watch out because there'll be a video going up for that soon. Who else have we got commenting? Do you like Star Trek, Star Wars, Doctor Who? I like sci-fi. My other half is a huge sci-fi fan. Okay, I'm going to say this. I don't love Star Wars, but the Star Wars I've seen, I do like. I love the newer ones. But I wouldn't say I'm a fan because I think that's kind of cheating because I've seen Star Trek I've never really seen, I'm afraid. Hi, Mum! My mum's come on. Hello, Mummy. Favourite Disney song? Probably Part of Your World. I know that's so cliche. I just love it. But I do quite enjoy, what was I going to say? Hercules. I love the songs in Hercules, especially Meg's one. Have I learnt any new skills in lockdown? No. That's really bad, isn't it? I haven't really. And I think there's a lot of pressure on people at the moment to use this time wisely. And I think if you're not in the right frame of mind to do that, don't feel pressurized. It's got to be something you want to do. I know a lot of people are feeling guilty for not learning new skills and stuff. I did learn a new skill. I learned how to lay laminate flooring. I've grown up. we did the bedroom. We're decorating our bedroom, so we put down laminate flooring all on our own. It took us 2 days, but we did it. Who's my favourite prince from the Disney movies? I think I might have to say Flynn Rider. I think the more modern the Disney films get, the more charismatic the characters get, and Flynn is just so charismatic. Let me see who else has commented. Can't watch with the volume up right now, so totally lost, but we'll watch back later. Just dropping by to say hi. Hi, Mr. Sinister Sandman. I know you leave me comments all the time, so hi. I know you said you can't hear me, so I don't know why I'm speaking to you. Wow. Is your other half a Time Lord like me? Oh, this is to do with the sci-fi question. I don't know. I shall have to ask him. I don't think he is. Korean Elvis. Oh, hello. Do you have any advice for baritone singers? What do you need to know? So guys, just in case you don't know, when I'm not being a princess, I'm a singing teacher. So if you have any just touch your mic then. If you have any vocal questions, feel free to shoot them my way as well. Not that will be able to answer them, but I can try. What do you want to know, Korean Elvis? Favorite food. Okay, favorite food. I am a bit of an Italian girl. I do love pasta, pizza, curry, Chinese, probably all the bad things you probably shouldn't be eating, all the takeaway stuff. That's what I like. That's healthy, isn't it? What would be your dream vacation? I really want to go to Disney again. Being in the UK, I've been to Disney Paris a few times. I've only been to Orlando once, and I was quite young, so it's quite a long time ago, and I just want to kind of do that properly. So I am looking into possibly going once all this is over, if we're allowed to travel again, do a couple of weeks, do Universal, do Disney, do all that. That'll probably be a dream holiday for me, I would say. Are you going to sing a song for us? I wasn't planning to. Sorry. I know I've got a mic here, which is a bit deceiving, because it's something I want to do, but today was just going to test the waters and check the audio's working and everything like that. Okay. Who is your favourite character from Hogwarts? Ron Weasley. Someone's left me a super chat. Official film. Okay, thank you so much. Woo! I got one. How many languages have you had to sing in before? When I worked on a cruise ship, I had to learn a lot of languages and sing in a lot of languages. Doesn't mean I was very good at them. I did a show where I had to sing a lot of French. I don't think my French accent was very good, but I tried. I've sung a lot in Italian, from doing operatic kind of stuff. Spanish, again, I think my Spanish was worse than my French. English, and then, was it Japanese or Korean we had to learn a song in? I can't remember. But that was the good thing about the cruise ships. You were forced to kind of do other stuff, and you didn't have a choice but to learn. What's the highest note I can sing? Aaron Lamers. I don't know. Let me get my keyboard up. I wasn't going to sing. This isn't really singing. I'd say a top C is comfortable, which is kind of high. Let's have a little look. I haven't sung today. It's not warm. I don't know if you can hear that. My keyboard. That's a C. I can probably go a bit higher, but we'll leave it there today. Do I have any advice for someone wanting to take on Diva Dance from Fifth Element? Whew. No, that is a beast of a song. I've never attempted it myself. Are you trying to sing that song? Oh my goodness, if you can sing that song, I'm impressed. That is like the ultimate soprano song in the world. Korean Elvis. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your comment before. My voice breaks sometimes when I hit higher notes. Sorry, I wasn't being specific. The biggest thing when voice cracks happen is because of two reasons mainly. It's mainly because of tension, because you might be tensing somewhere without realising, or it'll be lack of vocal support, which is all kind of from the belly and the diaphragm and all those fancy wordy places. So I would concentrate on your breathing before you sing. Try and make sure that your breath is nice and low and you're not breathing too high, and try and be as physically relaxed as possible. That's without hearing you, that's the best advice I can give. Ella Rose, can you check out my channel? Yeah, I'll go and check you out after this. Devon, what is your favourite book or book series to read? Have you been reading in quarantine? I haven't been reading in quarantine, but just before this craziness happened, I was actually on holiday and I started reading The Power, and I didn't finish it. I'm halfway through. I need to go back to that. And I also read the Vox, which is brilliant. I would highly recommend it. It kind of feels a bit maybe not Hunger Gamesy, Handmaid's Tale / Hunger Games, I guess. That was great. The Vox was brilliant. And I also read Giovanni Fletcher and Tom, what was that one? Oh, Eve. What's it called? Man of Eve. Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but that was good as well. I can't remember the name. What's your favourite book? So I read that one. Although I got a great high C. Okay. Yes, and guess the song. I once sung a high note on a whole note for... Wow. Okay, good. Had that one. Sorry, because the chat's a bit delayed. I'm just trying to catch up with what I've missed. Thank you very much. Pun intended. Love that Korean Elvis. Yes, Eve of Man. Thank you, Zanny. That's the book, Eve of Man. I was close. Eve of Man. Jeez. Anyway, whilst I'm waiting for some more questions to come through, I was going to ask, is there anything that you guys want to see on the channel, including the lives? Because if these are enjoyable, I will do some more. But it would be so nice for you to let me know. Oh, hello. Let me know if you've enjoyed this and if you want to see more of it. And then also in regards to new stuff, I want to write some new parodies. I want to do some more fun stuff. But my brain at the moment's kind of gone a bit dead. So if anyone's got any inspiration or anything that you think would be funny or be a good parody, let me know. We've had another question. Ella Rose. If you could be an animal, what animal would you be? Probably a dog. Is that really boring? I just love dogs. I've got two and they're mental and they are desperate for a haircut. But all the groomers obviously are shut because it's not key work. And they're just turning into a matty mess. And I'm a bit scared to get the clippers on them, so we'll see what happens. Duets with Ash. Oh, yeah, we could do some duets if we can get round to doing that. Okay, Devon, would you rather be a phoenix, a unicorn, or go to Hogwarts? Oh, go to Hogwarts. I mean, come on. That's not even a, you know, it's obvious. What else have I missed here? Yin Wolf, afternoon all. Afternoon? Is it afternoon for you? It's evening where I am. It's coming up to 8 o'clock. I guess depending on where you're watching from. Many more Disney disorders. Yes, I do want to do some more. I just am not really inspired. If I did another Disney disorder, what character would you like to see? Let me know, because I'm taking note. But don't just tell me the character. Tell me what disorder they'd have, because that's where I start struggling. I should do a giveaway. Yeah, I have done giveaways in the past, and I totally would. I just think at the moment with lockdown, it's a bit difficult to kind of send stuff, and so maybe when all this is over, I can do a giveaway. More Disney disorders. Yes, I want to do more Disney disorders. Wonder if Princess Fantasia would be possible. Maybe. So, oh, hang on. Where did you get to do the idea from Disney disorders? How did the idea come from? I thought of it ages ago. And when I say ages ago, I mean like 5 years ago. And I wrote it in my head and I wrote down the words and started coming up with this idea. And I didn't have YouTube properly. I didn't really know how to edit very well. That's something that I've got better at recently. And I just never got around to doing it because I was on the cruise ship, so I couldn't really do it. And then one day I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to get it up. And I honestly did not think it would do as well as it did. It's on nearly over 1 million views now, which blows my mind. Like, I did not expect that. What are you drinking? You have a mug, but I don't believe you. I will let you make up your own mind about that. Who is? Hi, Josie. I love your content. Hi. Thank you, Blonde Rose. Kaylee. Hi, Kaylee. How are you? Hope you're well. I know Kaylee. Yes, I know you do. Kaylee runs a Harry Potter channel. So if you like Harry Potter, go and check out Kaylee's channel. Do Merida. Yeah, okay. So I know I did Merida in my 12 Days of Christmas. And I've got a Merida dress and costume. My Scottish accent is awful. And I really want to include her, but I'm just a bit scared that I'm going to do it awfully. 12 Days of Christmas was okay because it was only 2 lines, and I literally rehearsed those 2 lines over and over again, recorded them 1 million times until I was like, man, that will pass. But yeah, I do think she should go in there. I'm just a bit scared. If anyone's good with Scottish accents and would like to give me some advice, please let me know, because my accents, it's not something I'm brilliant at. What's your favourite word by Edgar Allan Poe? I'm not going to lie, I haven't read any of Edgar Allan Poe. I know who he is. I know what he does. You do an awesome Rapunzel. Oh, thank you. Do you know what? She's probably one of my least favourites to do because I feel like I don't pull her off very well. But thank you for saying that. Are you drinking an alcoholic beverage? I'll let you make up your own mind about that. You should pick some people who play second fiddle to princesses hang on, let me read that again. You should pick some people who play second fiddle to princesses and they're gripe with that. I don't get it. Am I reading that wrong? You should pick people that play second fiddle to princesses and they're gripe with that. I don't understand, Yin Wolf. Can you explain? I'm Scottish, you'll be fine. Oh, thank you. Have I watched The Imagineers? Yes! Who else has got Disney Plus? Let me know in the comments if you guys have got Disney Plus and if you're watching Disney Plus at the moment. Yes, The Imagineering story is amazing. It just made me want to go to Disneyland though and spend loads of money, so that's probably not a good thing. Do Princess Tiana? Yeah, again, great character. I'm just a bit concerned that I'm the wrong coloured skin and I don't want it to be offensive. I know I did Mulan in the last one, but Tiana is, couldn't be more further away from my pale Irish skin. You're drinking tea or coffee, aren't you? I'm gonna let you guess. You guys can guess what you think I'm drinking. You've got Disney Plus. Yay! We love Disney Plus. Fabulous. Okay, so I'm thinking, you guys, do you know what? Whilst you're here, why don't you help me draft some Disney Disorder? Let's use this time productively. You've said Merida. This pen doesn't work. Let me switch pens. Merida. The other person I really want to include is Meg from Hercules because I think she is an absolutely amazing character. So let me know what you think Meg from Hercules would have. Spray tan. I'm guessing that's because of Tiana. Yeah, I don't think a spray tan would quite cut it, but I just don't want to offend people. Okay, Meg. Irish coffee. Oh yeah, I do like a good Irish coffee. Who else? Who else do you want to see on Disney Disorder that's not been done yet? The other one I thought of was Mary Poppins. So far they all begin with M. Is there something trending? Mary Poppins. Anybody else? Any other takers? It's hard because I've done all the main ones, really. It's more just the Moana. These are all M's. We've got Merida, Meg, Mary Poppins, and Moana. Ursula. I do love Ursula. Okay. Who else? You're an inspiration for your voices. Oh, thank you, Aaron. I can help you with Princess Tiana. How? I haven't got, do you know what? I haven't got a Tiana dress. This is the other thing. I've got quite a lot of the basic costumes, but it's hard putting the costumes and the wigs together because they can be quite pricey too. Esmeralda, good one. I'm going to write this down. I've got my notepad here. I'm making notes. Esmeralda. Bo Peep. Well, I did think Jessie, so that's a good call, Bo Peep. Actually, I'm going to do hashtag / Jessie. The rabbit from Alice. Yeah. I don't really know how I would get away with that, how I'd pull that one off. Princess from Atlantis. What's her name? Oh, yeah, what is her name? Oh, I don't know. That's going to throw me, that one. Meg falls in love with the wrong... Oh, Yin Wolves replied. Basically, they think they should be the star of the show. Oh, okay, so like sidekicks. I like that idea. That's a good idea. The boat from Steamboat Willie. And what would his disorder be? Oh, Esmeralda kleptomaniac. Okay, yeah, can work with that. Good. Power Ranger. Oh, I love that. I love it. Power Ranger disorder. That could work. I don't know if I fancy pulling off a lycra costume, to be honest. Who was the other person I thought of? Wreck-It Ralph. My mind's gone blank. Giselle. Yes. Write that one down. I freaking love Enchanted. That's one of my favourites. Ella Rose, you sound like her, but you have a dress. And we can collab. Oh, thank you. That's a really kind offer. The Disney disorders, though, I think I'm probably going to do not via collabing, if I can help it. Miko. Who else? Penelope. Yes, thank you, Ella Rose. That's the one. Penelope. My mind just went blank then. I thought she could be quite fun. Giselle from Enchanted, please. Yes. And do you know what? I do want to cover some Enchanted songs because I love the songs in Enchanted. Happy Working Song. It's just one of the best songs ever written. Well, it's Penelope. Yes. The Enchantress and Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, love that. Fairy Godmother. That's another one that came up. Oh, I've got loads here. Thanks, guys. This is what I need to do more often. Roger Rabbit's girlfriend, Jessica Rabbit. Yeah. And she does count as Disney, doesn't she? Jessica Rabbit. Who else is there? Hello. Oh, yes. Hello there. You're my Italian friend that always does my translations. Thank you so much. Olive Oil from Popeye. Popeye's not Disney, is it? Is it? I don't know. I don't think it is. But yes, all great ideas. Wonderful ideas. Thank you so much. So if I read out my list so far, this is what we've got as possibilities. Merida, Meg, Mary Poppins, Moana, Ursula, Esmeralda, Bo Peep or Jessie, Giselle, Penelope, Fairy Godmother, Jessica Rabbit. Kira from Atlantis, yes, love that one. Write that one down. The thing is as well is they've got to kind of have a song of some sort because I kind of, change the words of the songs. You should do a disorder. It's been pretty Minnie Mouse. Yeah. The only thing is when they're animals, it's a bit hard for me to dress up as them unless I give myself like big ears or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This green screen's not brilliant, by the way. Pikachu! I do love Pokemon. I am a huge Pokemon fan. Yes, thank you, Ella Rose. I can read your comment. If you want to pin it, you can leave a super chat and then it stays there and everyone can see it really big. Right. Who else have we got commenting here? Fabulous. So what are you guys all watching? Give me some recommendations on what to watch at the moment because, I think I've binged watched an awful lot of Netflix and Disney Plus already. I don't think there's there's much I haven't seen right now. So tell me what you're watching. Tell me if it's good. Tell me if you recommend it. I love horror stuff. I love thrillery kind of stuff. Obviously Disney. Sorry, you're late. Don't worry. This probably isn't going to be a long one. We're just kind of getting used to this, how this kind of works, and seeing if it's successful. Who's my favorite Pokemon? Name that Pokemon. Okay, let me have a think. Is it really boring if I say Squirtle? I love Squirtle. He's just the cutest. Squirtle Squad. But then I also quite like all the EVs and the, you know, Flareon and Vaporeon, all those extra ones. Who else have we got here? Captain Amelia from Treasure Planet. Yes. Quiz on TV. Yes, we smashed it. We watched it last night, me and Ash. Quiz on TV was brilliant. And the guy that played Chris Tarrant, I thought was amazing. And it wasn't till like halfway through we were watching it that Ash said, he's the guy from Twilight. And I didn't realise, like, I was watching, I was going, oh my God, it's the bad vampire from Twilight. I don't know if anyone else spotted that. He was brilliant as Chris Tarrant. If you like horror, watch Deep Rising. Is it a film or is it a TV series? Hannibal on Netflix. Yes, we've smashed that one ages ago. Love that. Recommending Aristocats. Yes, I've seen Aristocats a million times. Thank you. Love it. Dumbo, Pink Elephant Syndrome. Yeah. What's my go-to Starbucks drink? Good question. Caramel coffee frappuccino with no whipped cream. Bulbasaur. Great. Introvert versus extrovert Disney princess. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Really good idea. Lady Marian from an animated Robin Hood. Good call. I'm going to write Maid Marian down. Another M. There's something in the air with these M's today. There are 10 translations to approve. Let me know if you need the list. If you could, that would be amazing, because I don't get any sort of notifications when you send them to me. It's literally only because I see you comment on stuff that I know that you've done them. And then I have to trawl through all the videos, and it's not the best designed thing on YouTube's end, the translation thing. Have you seen Escape the Night? If not, watch it. It's really good. No, I haven't. What's Escape the Night about? Tell me in the comments. I want to know more. We hear a lot about princesses you like, but who are your top 3 Disney sidekicks? So I've said Pascal already today. Love Pascal. Oh, and Maximus. That was who I said. Flounder. I love Flounder. He's cute. Michael Sheen. The guy from Quiz is brilliant. You should check him out in Good Omens. Good Omens. I'm sure I've seen that. That's his name, isn't it? Michael Sheen, because we had to go and look him up. He's brilliant. He's brilliant in Quiz. Great actor. Can I do any celebrity impressions? No. No, I'm not very good at impressions. I'm okay at mimicking voices if I can kind of break it down, but no. But I know that you are. Who wrote that? Philip, my brother. I know who you are. Judy Hopps. Great one. Let's write Judy down. Pocahontas. Yes, another great one. She's going down on the list. Anastasia is now a Disney princess. Yeah, she is. Let's write that down on the list. Anastasia. If I was a gym leader, I'm guessing this is a Pokemon question. What kind of gym leader would you be? You'd be water type. Oh, see, I was probably going to say water as well. Or psychic. Because psychic ones are always very difficult to beat. Yeah, psychic maybe. But I always feel the psychic Pokemon look quite, I don't know, they're not like cute. So I would maybe make my own cute psychic Pokemon. Pocahontas. Bodyguard, BBC. Yes, done it. Bodyguard was great. See, this is the problem. I do watch a lot of TV, so a lot of stuff that you suggest, there's a high chance I've probably seen. Oh, okay. It's a horror unscripted show, kind of like Survivor in a way. Oh, I like the sound of that. I will have to go and look into that. What was it called again? Escape the Night. I'm going to write that down. This pad's just going to be full of scribbles. I'm going to look back at this and be like, what does that mean? Escape the night. Are you a vegetarian? I'm not, I'm afraid. Not. And I agree with all the reasons of being vegetarian. And I have tried before. We did a little while where we tried to do veggie for the majority of the time, and then we had like a cheat day once a week. But yeah, I just I do like meat, even though I know it's really bad to do that. Okay, Natalie Brett, Miranda sings. Yes, I can do a Miranda sings impression. Oh, Phil, you and Mum might get a Ouija board. Would I like to play it with you when I like to play it when I'm next down? Hell to the no. Thank you. I'm not saying I believe in the spirits, but just in case, I don't want to mess with them. Okay, who else we got in here? Glad you're still here. Just got home. Love your Princess Melody videos. Hi, Vanessa. Thank you. Welcome to the party. Lizzie McGuire. Like that. Good comment. Good call. Who else we got on here? Who are your top 3 least favourite Disney characters? I am going to upset quite a lot of people by saying this. Elsa. I think, and I'm going to explain my reasons why. Because I think she's very... Everyone loves Elsa. And I don't think she's that charismatic. Not that that matters at all. She's definitely very introverted, and that's fine. But I think it's because I've had to play her the most at children's parties, personalized princess videos. It's always Elsa, 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 and I think I've just got a bit over it. So I know that's probably going to upset people because I know everyone loves Elsa. That's probably why. Who else don't I like? Oh gosh, that's a really hard question. I might have to think about that one. Who's my favourite Disney princess? Ariel. Who's your favourite Disney villain? I do love Ursula. When I did my Disney villain video, I really enjoyed playing Cruella de Vil though, because that was really good fun. Okay. Oh, it has a lot of YouTubers, including Shane Dawson, Matt Pat. I have seen it. I didn't watch it all the way through. I definitely did see it. I remember watching it. I know it's not a musical, but did you ever get to watch Miracle of the White Stallions? Makes me cry every time. I haven't, Melissa. I shall totally look into that. Are you a fan of or have you seen any of the Stargate franchise? I haven't personally. I know what it is, but it's not something that I've watched. Let it go. I don't like Elsa either. Oh no, what have I started? I'm so sorry. I just think Anna's better. And all the kids, like if you go to a kids party and say, who's your favourite character? They all say Elsa. And I just think Anna's the good one. No? Jane from Tarzan. Yes, that's going on the list. Thank you, whoever wrote that. Who was that? Ella Rose. Thank you, Ella Rose. Laughing so hard. Feel the same about Elsa. I just... Oh, I feel sorry for Elsa now. No, I don't really. Just the way she handled the whole situation. Right, I'm in a mood. I'm just gonna go off and build a nice castle and leave everyone else to suffer. Yeah, nah. Let me see. Who else has commented? What's the first thing you're going to do after lockdown? Take the dogs to the beach. We keep talking about it. Just let them have a little run around on the sand. That's probably not that exciting, is it? Everyone's going to be going out for like a crazy night out and I'm just going to be there with my dogs on the beach. Series of unfortunate events. Yes, seen that. Loved it. Very good. Continue then. It's amazing. Oh, about the escape the night. There must have been a reason I stopped. Maybe I got distracted. Favourite Sondheim musical and why? Good question. Yes, let's ask more musical theatre question if anyone likes musical theatre. Sondheim. I love Sondheim stuff. It's very hard to sing. I love Sweeney Todd. It's probably one of my faves. And then I also love Into the Woods. I hate teaching people Sondheim stuff because it's just so difficult. The timings are so hard. But yes, very good. Very, very good. Dory from Finding Nemo. Stargate is amazing. Just saying, is it? Oh, maybe I should go and check it out. I feel like Ash has watched it. I'll have to ask him afterwards. I don't hate Elsa. This is the Pokestar channel. I just have mutual feelings about her, except the Frozen hype. God, no, I'm with you on the Frozen hype. I wasn't a massive fan of the first film. I thought the second one was much better. Just everyone got very excited and it just became a big thing, and I just wasn't on board really. Your favourite character is Buzz Lightyear, Aaron Lamers. Yeah, Buzz is a great character. I'm like Rapunzel right now. 43 days without sunlight and fresh air. Oh no, because you're in Italy, aren't you? I'm guessing you're in Italy because you've had lockdown for a long time. Well, I hope you're staying safe. Make a song about dogs. How much is that doggy in the window? I didn't make that up. What kind of puppies do I have? I have 2 puppies. I say they're not puppies. One's 2 and one's 3. One is they're both poodle crosses. One is mixed with Pekingese, so she's a Pickapoo, and the other one is mixed with a Shih Tzu, so he's a shitty poo. They're cute. They're very fluffy and attention-seeking, but you're probably, if you've watched me some of my vlogs, sometimes you see them in the background. You haven't gone outside since your school was shut down. Go for a walk. Get some fresh air. It's really important for your mental health to go outside. What about Annie the 80s musical? What about Annie? Was it in the 80s it was written? Was it 70s or 80s? It probably was 80s. Just Josie Joe, you should try and do a song from All Dogs Go to Heaven. I love that. I've not seen that film in a long time. I remember when I first watched it, I got so upset because dogs die and that makes me cry. But it's a great, great film. Oh, nah. You're going to watch Grey Anatomies. Okay, go and enjoy Grey's Anatomy. See you later. Okay, who else? Honestly, almost every comment I've done, you've replied, and I'm freaking out. I'm a big fan. Amazing how you make these videos. Cassandra, that's so sweet. Thank you for dropping by today and joining me. Don't forget Thumbelina. Yes. And I've covered Thumbelina stuff before. Soon. I love the songs in Thumbelina. And obviously, Thumbelina was voiced by Jodie Benson, who was the original Little Mermaid. So obviously, I'm going to like the voice. Your favourite anime? Does Pokemon count? Yeah. Oh, actually, I'm going to change that. Death Note. I love Death Note. I didn't think the film was as good, but the anime was brilliant. I just thought it was great. Has anyone else seen Death Note? If not, go watch it. I loved it. Has Adina ruined her vocal cords beyond repair? Is it possible to ruin your vocal cords beyond repair from singing? Yeah, it's totally possible. If you cause enough damage on your vocal cords, you can develop what is called vocal nodules, and the best way to describe that is like a little cyst. So your cords don't quite touch properly, so they can't vibrate. And the best way to kind of think of it is like a blister. So the more they rub together, the bigger it's going to get. And yes, vocal nodules can be very damaging. You can completely get rid of them too if you catch them and you do the right things and go through vocal health. And but yeah, Idina can't sing like she used to. So it makes you think she's definitely got vocal damage. I know that when she does live stuff, it's just not the same as it used to. I saw her in the original cast of Wicked on the West End in London when it first came out, and she was great. But that was years ago now, and I have a feeling she's pushed herself too hard. She did when Frozen 2 came out, she did a live Into the Unknown, and you could just hear those top notes just weren't as easy as they used to be, and it's a shame, really. Can I do a cover of a Songtime song in the future? Yeah, love to. What would you like to hear? Honestly, I find them so hard, but I'd love to. Steps to the Palace is a great one. I'd love to play Mrs. Lovett in Sweeney Todd someday. You have 2 boxes. Cute. I'm off in 5 minutes. All right, Phil, see you later. Do Violet from a series of... So why'd you... Violet... Do what? Do a cosplay of her. Remember how she sounded in Rent, Michelle? Yeah, great, like cracking voice. Like when she did Rent, Idina was on top of her game. Like that was. If you listen back to her now, if you watch videos on YouTube comparing her now to how she used to sound, I think she's caused herself damage. But hey, I may be a vocal coach, but I'm not a vocal, what's the word? Doctor. That's the one. Brains, words. Who's my favourite villain? Yeah, I said this, probably Ursula, although I do love Hades in Hercules. I think he's a lot of fun. Have you seen the Disney's Black Cauldron? Yes, they do have a princess in the Black Cauldron. The name of which has passed my head. Sorry, Zanny. Sorry, disappeared to watch Phantom. Sierra. Zanny, Rosanna McHugh is my sister. If you see her in the comments, everybody. We went to go and watch Thingy in concert. That's why she's put that comment. Thank you for the information on vocal cords. I'll be more careful. Yeah, and vocal nodules, talking about vocal cords and things, it's mainly from shouting or using the voice incorrectly or talking for long periods of time. And the first giveaway is kind of developing a bit of a husk or a voice that sounds like air's kind of escaping. Like if you were to sing an ah, and you can hear the air on it, that's usually quite a big giveaway. Death Note is amazing. Death Note is amazing, but the US movie sucked. Yeah, watch the Japanese movie. I'm sure I've seen the Japanese one as well. But I thought the US one was going to be way worse. Like, it wasn't good compared to the anime, but I thought it was going to be awful. But it wasn't awful. Have I seen Avatar: The Last Airbender? Yes, I haven't seen all of it. Ash, my other half, is a huge Avatar fan. Like, huge. He actually recently just rewatched the whole season when I was sleeping. But yeah, so I've seen bits of it, and it's great. It's a good one. What else do we have? You and Ash should cover A Little Priest. Yeah, we should. I don't mean that bad. It's just hard, man. Sometimes hard, but yeah, I love it. Do I prefer the new Disney films or the original films? My favourite are from the Renaissance period. So the Renaissance period kind of covered Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, that kind of era. That was my favourite. Although I do like the humour in the newer films. I loved Tangled. I thought Wreck-It Ralph was brilliant. So yeah, I think the older ones, like if we're going back to like Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, I think they're beautiful visually, but the storyline's not there as much as it is now. Devon, I think you're... oh, hang on. There's some music's going off in my ear. I slipped on my iTunes. Oopsie. Devon, I was reading your comment. Where's that gone? I think you're super talented and very pretty. Aw, that's really sweet. Thank you so much. Steps to the Palace is a great song, or Worst Pies in London, Greenfinch or Lilibird, or Not a Day Goes By, or Losing My Mind. I'm guessing you're a Sondheim fan. Ponyo, have I seen it? Yes, Ponyo was cute. Cute as. I love that. I love all the Studio Ghibli films. What was your first song you remember singing as a child? I think my mum's on the chat. You best ask my mum. I feel like it was probably some sort of old-fashioned war song, like... Kick your knees up, Mother Brown, or something like that. I don't know, Mum. What was my first song? Pokestar, I gotta go. Bye, Pokestar. Thanks for dropping by. I wonder if you could do a Disney villain disorder. I would love to do a Disney villain disorder. I have done a Disney villain medley. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Where I did Ursula, Evil Queen, Cruella, and Maleficent, and I really enjoyed doing that. But I tell you what, it took a long time to get in and out of all that makeup. That was the hardest part of it. It took me about 2 hours just to paint myself green or whatever. But yes, I do want to do another thing with the villains, because villains are fun, man. Villains are good fun. What are your favourite joggers to wear? Comfy ones. Do you need a top up? I'm all right, thanks, Mum. Anna Rose, yes, I will go check out your channel afterwards. Have I seen Food Wars? Is that on Disney Plus? I think I saw it come up, but I didn't watch it. If so, no, I haven't seen it yet. Although I do love food programs because I like food. You should cover Enchanted. You already have the hair. Well, I mean, it's not quite right. It's a bit reddy. I think Giselle's kind of more browny ginger. But, okay, who else we got commenting here? Sending the Clowns, great song. I had to sing that on a ship once, actually. Sending the Clowns. We had like a circus themed show, and it was one of my favourite shows, that contract. And we did Sending the Clowns, and I started in this really cute kind of ball gowny kind of dress. And then all the dancers came on as clowns slowly around me with different bits of material. And my dress had bits of Velcro on it, and they slowly attached things to me throughout the song. And then by the end of the song, they handed me a hat, and I was in a full clown outfit, and it was awesome. And then we went into The Clown with His Pants Falling Down. What's that song? That's Entertainment. We went to that afterwards. That was really cute. That was really fun. How do you feel about the sanitizing of the stories? Laurie Plum. What do you mean, Laurie? You'll have to explain. I think I've misread that wrong. Disney princesses in quarantine. Yes, well, I did that, didn't I, recently? And I did have an idea to do another one. Unfortunately, YouTube have been doing this thing recently with anything that mentions anything to do with quarantine, isolation, coronavirus, COVID. It's demonetizing the videos. And not that I make much money at all from YouTube, but when you've put a lot of hard work into a video and then you get told that it's demonetized, it is a little bit gutting. But I think they may have lifted it slightly. So my Disney in quarantine is completely demonetized, which is a shame. But I know you guys liked it, and that was the most important thing. But I do want to do another one. Hopefully. Something different, but kind of along the same kind of wavelength. What Disney movies need a reboot? What one should be left alone? Any thoughts? I'm in mixed minds about these reboots. A lot of them that I've seen, I haven't really loved as much as I wanted, or I didn't enjoy the Aladdin reboot. I hated the Dumbo reboot. I liked Jungle Book. I didn't like Lion King. I think when you love an original, it's going to always be hard to beat it. The one I did love was Lady and the Tramp. I thought Lady and the Tramp was brilliant. And my biggest worry with these reboots is that Disney's just doing it for money. And I know they're redoing Little Mermaid, and I'm so scared. So scared. Please don't ruin it. My mum's commented on my first song, Speckle Hen. Okay, I can explain. Speckly Hen. So when I was at school, we sung, I don't know if you used to sing Christmas carols. I don't know if any of you used to sing Little Donkey. Little donkey, little donkey. And there's a bit where it goes, follow that star tonight, Bethlehem, Bethlehem. And as a little kid, I used to thought it was Speckly Hen, Speckly Hen. There's a little pointless story for you, but that's why the Speckly Hen is written in the comments if anyone's curious. Maybe a Disney villain disorder with them wearing more modern clothing like the Descendants. So Maleficent doesn't have green skin. Yeah. this is going to be awful to say. I've only recently watched the Descendants films and I loved it. Very cheesy, very kind of high school Disney movie kind of feel to it. But I really enjoyed the Descendants. I didn't think I would, but I did. Are you a Light fan or an L fan? I'm more of an L fan because, like me, he has ADHD. Light fan? What's that? L fan, light fan. I don't know what that is. I'll have to explain. Sorry. Oh, you should do a cover of Descendants. I would want to do it with you, but I don't know how to. Oh, I need to learn the songs. I mean, I say I watched it and I liked it, but I don't know it well. The one that I did love, because Christian Chenoweth, who played Maleficent, is my idol. Like, if I ever met anyone and got completely starstruck, it would be Christian Chenoweth, and she plays Maleficent, and then the song that she sings, "Do you want to be evil like me?" I loved that. That was brilliant. If I'd covered any, it would be that one. What musical role have you never played but would love to? Sorry if it's already been asked. So many. I would love to play Lady of the Lake in Spamalot. I would love to play... Actually, I was thinking about this in the shower the other day because I was thinking about doing some covers of songs of roles I'd like to do, like bucket list roles. I love Carousel. I'd like to play any of the female roles in Carousel. Before this lockdown happened, I was meant to be doing a show. I was meant to be doing Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. And I was meant to be playing the narrator. And that is a bucket list role for me. But obviously, because of lockdown, it's been postponed. Whether it happens or not, I don't know. We're still waiting to find out. But that's a bucket list role. Hopefully it will happen. Maybe it won't. We'll see. Off now, 1 o'clock. Keep up the chat, Fab. Thank you, Mum. I love that my mum stops in. That's so sweet. And we live miles away as well. Def no if you prefer light. Oh! Def no, light or L. I get ya. Sorry, I didn't make the connection. I don't know. L? Maybe? Okay, who else? No matter how many times I watch Princess Melody, I still laugh my bum off at the 20 thingamabobs and live in rent-free. Oh, I'm glad. Because sometimes when I'm writing the lyrics for stuff like this, I read it, and when I first write them, I laugh, and I'm like, oh, that's really funny, ha ha ha. And then when I actually read back, after reading it over and over and over, I start questioning whether it is funny. And then once I've recorded it, and then I'm editing it, and I'm watching it over and over again, I'm just going, this is awful, this is awful. And I think it's so easy to get in your head, and that's when I have to get Ash in and say, Ash, please watch this, and just tell me if this is awful, if this is funny. Disney Princesses on Tinder was one that when I was writing it and writing all the Tinder profiles, I was laughing so much. And then after spending 2 or 3 days editing it and just staring at the screen, I was just looking at it going, this is just not funny. So thank you for saying that you laugh your bum off still. Because that's the intention. Evil Like Me, Could I Be Mad? Does she sing it? Oh yeah, she does sing at the end, doesn't she? Whistle Down the Wind was your first proper song. Yeah, actually, I did love singing Whistle Down the Wind. I did that with a student recently, actually, and it just made me remember how much I do love Whistle Down the Wind. See if Mum can dig out the old tapes of you and see how far you've come on. That would be so cute. Did you do Did you do Snow White for Disney Disorder? Yeah, she was in Disney Disorder 1. Vitamin D deficiency. Because she's only 14. True Love's not extreme. Would you do a cover of I Don't Know How to Love Him from Jesus Christ Superstar? I freaking love Jesus Christ Superstar. It's up there for me as one of my favourite shows. And I've played Mary Magdalene before. So I've sung it before. That used to be one of my audition songs. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Boo, that's not what I'm saying. Don't Know How to Love Him. I would love to do more musical theatre covers. I just know that a lot of you guys that watch this love Disney stuff. So I don't want to kind of start doing a load of stuff and then you'd be like, but if you do want to hear some musical theatre stuff, let me know, because that's I love my musical theatre stuff. You have a soul. That is wonderful. I think I've got one. Oh, Tinder one was amazing. I watched that one a lot. Showed it to Willie and he howled with laughter. Ah, I need another concept like that. Another, I don't know. When I came up with the idea of that one, I just like, I wrote it so quickly and I recorded it so quickly. And when I'm inspired and I'm just like on it, it's just great because you're just like bash, 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 bash. But at the moment, I'm just in a bit of a rut. Nothing's kind of getting me to that excited place at the moment. Do you do dependent songs for the princesses? I've done the odd one. I just know that there's an awful lot of people on YouTube that cover stuff in cosplay and do Disney princess medleys with just the songs. And I think I probably will do a Disney princess medley at some point. I don't want to do it because everyone's doing it. You know, if you type Disney princess medley, there's loads of people that have done that, and I want to try and be different if I can. But if there's a song you really like to hear, let me know. I've done some Sleeping Beauty covers. I've done Part of Your World covers. I've done a few. Do you have Instagram? Yes. What is my Instagram? Just Josie Joe. I'm sure that's what it is. Let me check. That's awful, isn't it? I should know that. But you know, like when you go on your phone, you just automatically like log in. So you don't need to kind of... I'm sure it's just Josie Joe. I'm going to check. Hang on. Yeah, it is just Josie Joe. Just Josie Joe on Instagram. Go and hook me up. Go hook me up. Go. Oh my goodness, it's getting late. Go and follow me. That's the word. Who inspired you to sing growing up? I wouldn't say there was someone in particular. I just really enjoyed singing. Loved singing all the time. Just my favourite thing to do. My mum was very inspirational. Not that my mum sings, but she encouraged me to do what I love. Do I know Monster High? I know of it. I've not watched it. I know what it is. I've not seen it though. Other than mum. Oh, you see, you preempted what I was going to say. Sorry, Michelle. You do like musical theatre. Good stuff. I love your accent. West part of the UK. Not far off. So I'm originally from just northwest of London, which means that I can go into my Cockney accent if I need to, but if I want to go quite posh, I can also go quite posh. So I'm sort of right in the middle. But at the moment, I live northwest England, which is near Manchester, near Liverpool. You might have heard of Liverpool, is where the Beatles from. I kind of live near there in a place called Chester, which is actually counted as being in Wales. So that's where I live at the moment because that's where my fiance's from. So we have different accents. Message restricted, Laurie Plum. I have an automatic flagging system on my YouTube. So if you swear or say inappropriate words, your comments might get restricted. So just be careful with what you write if you want me to see, because otherwise they automatically get deleted. Anything you do is great. Can't wait to see you do more Disney. Please don't stop doing Disney. I won't stop, Melissa, don't worry. Kaylee, I feel I may have done some damage to my voice. Some days it's totally fine, then others it feels like it's a lump in my throat. Kaylee, do you suffer with acid reflux at all? Because the lump in your throat feeling is sometimes associated with that. I know for me, I get triggered acid reflux wise if I drink a lot of tomato juice or eat a lot of tomatoes because they're quite acidic, or drink a lot of Prosecco. That can sometimes trigger it off as well. And acid reflux is not something really that we can cure, but you can control it. And if you have it a lot, it's basically acid rising too high, and that might be what's giving you that lumpy feeling in your throat, because if it's splashing against your vocal cords, possibly, maybe, monitor it. Bye, Aaron. Ray, message restricted. Are you testing my restrictions now because I mentioned that thing? Manchester, have you seen Dan or Phil? I've never seen them. I know who they are. I follow them on YouTube. They don't do as much as they used to. One of my classes at school was performing arts. Fabulous. Performing arts was what I studied at school and I loved it. Performing arts and theatre studies. So I've been on here now for about an hour and I was only planning to do half an hour. So this is awesome. Thank you so much to everybody that's dropped by and popped in to say hello. Thank you so much to anyone that's left me a super chat. Really appreciate that. That's so kind. It really helps me out, especially in this current time where a lot of work has been, taken away because of lockdown. I suffer with bad asthma and do not leave the house. Laurie, stay safe then, Laurie. They ruined The Lion King. Lion King is up there for me as one of the all-time greatest Disney films. And I wanted so much more. And I think because of the animation, it just kind of lost... I don't know what else they could have done, but it just kind of lost the expressions and everything. You should do this again, Josie. Michelle. Thanks, Michelle. I'd like to. If you guys have enjoyed this, I shall totally do another one at some point. How do you do information with collabing on someone? Cassandra, my biggest advice is probably to find someone that's doing similar things to you on YouTube. Send them a message. It always helps if you're on a kind of similar subscriber wavelength because then you're both helping each other out equally. And just send them a message. I love you to hear It's a Small World and Memory. Memory's a great song. It's fun getting to know you. You rock. Can't wait to see more of you. Aw, thanks, guys. I was signing off then. I've just got chatting again. Right, I'm going. Thank you so much, everyone, for dropping by. This has been really fun. I didn't expect it to be this much fun and this successful. Just kind of talking to myself for an hour. But I'm talking to you guys, but it just feels like I'm talking to myself. Right, over and out. Thank you. Oh, and thank you so much to everybody that's helped me write a huge list of possible characters for future Disney Disorders. That's a great help. So I don't really have an excuse now, do I? I do have an excuse. I can't get that many costumes delivered during lockdown, so if I haven't already got it, I can't go shopping. But, it's been fun getting to know all of you guys. It's been so nice chatting to you all, and I shall be back very soon. Also, let me know, and I think you can leave comments after this is done, if this is a good time for you, because I know a lot of you watch this maybe in different parts of the world. Some of you might be in America. I know some of you are from Italy. So let me know if this time is good. This is about 8:30 my time in the evening, so this is a perfect time for me. But anyway, there you go. I'm going now. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. I love you all. You are all wonderful. And I'll be back very soon. Mwah! End stream. Are you sure you want to end your screen?